Steve Van Leeuwen. I'm a business broker in Florida, selling businesses throughout the state, primarily Tampa and Sarasota. Today we're going to talk about why one business sells for a higher multiple than another. So when we talk about multiples, it is first we start off with how much money this business is putting in the owner's pocket every single year. So let's assume that that's $300,000. If you've got a manufacturing business, it's very possible that that business will sell for at least 3 times the $300,000 or $900,000 plus. But let's say it's a beauty salon making $300,000. Well, it would probably sell for $150,000 or 0.5. Why is that? So let's look at what the characteristics are of businesses that sell for higher multiples. First of all, businesses that have a recurring revenue, a subscription service. You know, when you look at your charge card every month and you see that $49.95, those businesses that offer these types of managed services are higher value. The next one is what is the growth potential? Is this business dying? Is it declining? Or is there a lot of room for expansion and innovation? That helps. Scalability. And that means this business is going to grow, and the ability to grow this business can be done without a significant increase in costs. So low cost scalability. Does it have a low owner dependency? Businesses where it's going to operate well and do well without the owner, and the owner just does a little bit of petting now and then, are higher value. And then of course, is this business part of what would be an increasing market trend? You know, is it involved in health technology? Is it involved in AI? Anything where you're saying, boy, this thing is part of the future as it is right now would have a higher value. Last but not least is there low assets with the business? Does it generate a lot of revenue without an intense capital requirement? Would also help in its higher multiple rates. Here's some of the businesses that do have high multiples. One is technology and software. It's highly scalable, typically has recurring revenue. You'll get venture capitalists involved in this business. You get strategic acquirers, private equity firms. Anytime that you've got a product that's involved in cybersecurity and cloud computing, software as a service will have a high multiple. Healthcare. It's an aging population, especially down here in Florida. We know that. So it's always in high demand. There's a lot of money moving into that. And, things with health tech startups, with, elder care are doing very well. E-commerce sites, where they show that they've got some proprietary product, that they're having it manufactured somewhere, and they've got a position as an Amazon FBA seller. They've got a niche online store. These are nice. Once again, why? Because you're probably going to have money coming in every month, recurring business, and for the most part doesn't require a lot of owner interaction. Logistics and supply chains. This is, for what's the globalization. Anytime that it's easy to move product from one place to another. Freight brokerage, which is, a low capital business, are, in high demand. Professional services. And professional services could mean, IT companies, engineering, marketing agencies, anything providing kind of a higher end professional service do very well because, recruiting, executive search, they have high profit margins, low capital expenses, and typically the customers are very sticky in these types of businesses. And then, anything where you're manufacturing or offer some consumer packaged goods. It's got, an ongoing or important brand where you've got, loyal customer, you've got some retail distribution, you've got online expansion. These do very well. And last but not least is this education and training. There's a demand for people wanting to learn new skills and trying to take the next step in their careers. It's very good. Online courses, boot camps, professional certification providers. These sell for a high multiple. So what we would do is get a hold of me. Let's take a look. I can provide, I have access to the business MLS, being a BBF and an international business broker, that I can get quite a bit of data, and we can take a look at your particular business and what would be the multiples given the amount of money you're making and the interaction by you, the owner, and of course some of the other issues we discussed today. So let's talk, let's work, let's win. Thank you.